Hello. On Wednesday, October the 26th, I have in my possession a special guest. That's a real bitch. Sci Fi Block. I'm not bleeding, so it's fine. It's fine. It's a little blood, sweat, and tears for... I got 1 month of the Sci Fi Block again. As you may remember, when they first put out the Sci Fi Block, when they were first putting out, I took advantage, because it's what I do, because I'm a human. But then, we're supposed to go to Chicago, and, I wanted to save money, so I cut it back to just the horror block. But inside, I had to, just like with the classic block that had the labyrinth item in it, this block right here has a Mystery Science Theater item in it. So, of course, I donated to the bringing it back and blah, 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 blah. Been a long time fan, so when they said they had a Mystery Science Theater item, of course, I had to get it, just to see what is inside. It feels very heavy, actually, so it felt great smacking myself in the nose with it. Just the best time ever. So we're gonna slice into this thing right here. No, it's not food. You've already had your treat. Minxie's down there. Of course, always wondering what's going on. She doesn't know. She only knows cat things. So, here we go. On top, I have and this is a Nerd Block exclusive. See, there's a thing right there. When dinosaurs ruled the earth, I assume. This is a scarf, I believe, but you could also display it, I assume. When dinosaurs ruled the earth. It's very lengthy. You're not going to hear me say that very often, but ta-da! So I has a scarf, because I'm fancy, or I'm robbing a bank. I'm not actually sure where will come into play, but don't do this, though, because it's like if you're waving shit around, it's not your most effective robbing a bank tool. I'll throw it over my shoulder like a shawl, because I'm a lady. So let's see what else. I see something. I know I can see what I'm here for. But we have a wax-off design. It has a double penetration. It's a pen. It's somebody being abducted because they weren't paying attention. Gotta keep your eyes up. Do it with your eyes up. That's what they always say. We also have Judge Dredd Year 1 Omnibus. And that is also a Nerd Block exclusive. They're starting to put stickers on things. I can read. I'm just generally too lazy to do so. It has a few pictures in here, because every once in a while you hit one of those. So, Omnibus. I guess there's more books from Judge Dredd on the back. So I'll put that down here with all of those fancy things. I want to leave that covered up for now. In fact, I'm going to set it over here because I don't want to know what it is yet. We'll get to that last. I'll put that right there. I don't know if you can hear. It's a 10. let's put this over here. And they've started, Sci-Fi, or Nerd Block in general, has begun doing this. I have 2 credits. I actually have 2 credits for the $10 off the shirt, which I will put over here. I had a system, and I have already forgotten that system. So I don't know which codes are good and which ones aren't. But I don't know. But yes, Nerd Block in general has started doing this where they put like a print in all of their things. And this month it is Zombie Star Wars. There for a minute, I don't know why, the way I was looking at that in the camera, I thought they snuck Deadpool in there. I'm like, what is Deadpool doing in a in a Star Wars thing? But yes, it's a Zombie Star Wars print, printed in Canada, home of Rousdower. I like to believe there's beer on the sun. I'm just saying. That's what I prefer. That's my life choice. That's the thing that tells me what everything is, so I don't want to know what that is yet. I don't want to... I'll set that over there so that I don't accidentally look at it. There's an advertisement for Funimation Now in here. Apparently it means nothing to me because I am just throwing it haphazardly. Start your 30-day free trial, which is much better than a 3-day free trial, by the way. You know, when I was a teen, if I could have got a 30-day free trial of some, like, porn thing, they were always 3-day trials. I mean, I've heard from myself when I put my credit card information in. Yeah, I fell for that one a few times. But there's not any... It doesn't really... I guess it's just an ad. There's no, like, code or anything. It's not like a Nerd Block. So you can go to FunimationNow.com. Oh. /NerdBlock. Maybe it is a Nerd Block exclusive. I don't know, but there's no code or anything. I don't know. I don't understand. Maybe once you get to the website, you have to put in your information or something, and they're like, oh yes, you ordered a Nerd Block. We don't need that one yet either. Okay, we're not done. We're not done. You know, there's at least one item, but there's actually 2 items left in this block here. Minx, do you mind if I set that down there by you? She doesn't give a shit. She doesn't even know it's there. Okay, we have a unicorn that I feel like is from something that, for some reason, I want to say this is from Blade Runner. Just because of that quote down there. All those moments will be lost in time, like tears in the rain. Yes, it is Blade Runner. Are they redoing that movie? I can't remember, but that is a Blade Runner shirt. So they're redoing that movie. Are they making a sequel or something? I can't remember. I'm gonna be honest, the first one was pretty to look at, but it bored me. Sorry, peoples. Sorry. Okay, so, moving on. From that, we have the coup de grace, the holy grail of what I bought, or you know what I got the Nerd Sci-Fi Block for this month, and it's 10, and it is the Turkey Day collection, which is cool, but I already own. Whoops. It's in the 10, but I actually specifically bought it because it was like in the 10 or whatever. So it's cool. I appreciate it. Sci-Fi Block. Thanksgiving Day Marathon in a box. 4 previously unreleased episodes. So, I thought it looked like it was going to be like, a collection of the movies themselves, and it is. It's the Turkey Day collection, which I already own. So, I don't see anything. Well, I mean, I don't know for sure which episodes. The Screaming Skull, Squirm, yeah. Like, I remember watching Squirm. Damn, she out-southerned me. Which I love. I haven't watched the other two. I can't remember if I watched The Screaming Skull. I don't believe The Screaming Skull was one of my favorite episodes. It's kind of like lower on the bar, like Hamlet for me when it comes to Mystery Science Theater. Squirm was a pretty good one, though. And I don't know about Jungle Goddess and the Painted Hills. I haven't watched either one of those yet. So, that's nice. It's a very thoughtful gift, Sci-Fi Block. Definitely, for people that don't have this yet. Was this the one that I ordered and it came with, like, coasters or something? There was one that I ordered and it came with a set of coasters. Which I might still have sitting over there. Somewhere. Who knows where any of my shit is in this house. Seriously. So, I mean, this is cool. Don't get me wrong. Anyone who didn't have this yet, good on them. Like, if I hadn't already bought it, I would have been very happy to have received this. Because I'm like, oh, I don't have that yet. But I do. So, but this, I mean, this by itself, the Nerd Block, because like they're based in Canada, so I think the shipping down here is a little bit more expensive or something. Like the price that I paid for this alone was worth, I mean, the cost of the block itself, because like I'm pretty sure for the cost I about $30 for the Sci-Fi Block this month, and I think I paid probably at least that much for this. So, and then I got like a shirt and all this, other cool stuff on top of that. So, I mean, it was still worth the cost of admission, basically. I just have an extra one of these now. Which I could do something with, I'm sure. There's always eBay. It always is an option for me. But... So yeah, I like I said, this is definitely cool. This is definitely worth the $30 that I paid for the thing. I was just kind of hoping for something a little bit more unique, a little bit more collectible, maybe. I guess I didn't think about it being a DVD set or anything. I just assumed it was going to be, like I said, something a little bit more collectible, like maybe a figure, or the print, or a shirt, maybe, was going to be the Mystery Science Theater item. So I was expecting something different that I didn't already have, that I couldn't buy myself. Because I have already bought it myself. But, once again, that is okay. Because like I said, if I didn't have this already, I would have been ecstatic. Trust me. Because I'm like, oh, I haven't bought that one yet. That's cool. And it is still cool, don't get me wrong. But this one is already in the collection, so... like I said, I was hoping, kind of like with the Labyrinth item, which was a shirt, which was okay, it was cool, but like I guess I was hoping for something a little bit more collectible. Now Minxie is checking out the box. Here, you can check that out. You can put that down there. So, here we go. We have the card. When Dinosaurs Ruled the Earth scarf, which was a Nerd Block exclusive because it had the sticker on it. We also have the Blade Runner t-shirts. Mystery Science Theater 3000 4-pack DVD. Blast off into orbit in the Satellite of Love with one of these two DVDs. Two DVDs. Build your own robot sidekicks and laugh alongside Dr. Clayton Forrester. He's going to take you through a hilarious journey of the very best or worst B to Z rated sci-fi movies from the past. So you could have gotten this other collection. There was actually 2 options there. I can't tell what that other one is. Well, I mean, obviously it's 24 if you go by the thing. I don't know for sure if I have that one. I might. That one might have been a better choice for me. But then we have the Judge Dredd book, year 1, with variant cover. So that's why that's a Sci-Fi Block exclusive. Alien Abduction enamel pin, which was exclusive. The Frederick Eden Star Wars art print, which is limited edition, but it doesn't say it's exclusive to Sci-Fi Block. So I don't know for sure on that one. Let's look up Amazon real quick, because I'm curious. Forgive me for a moment whilst I type mystery. Oh, fuck, I don't even know how to spell mystery. Mystery science. It's funny because you're getting to watch me fail. So you're welcome. There it is, right there. 24. Which collection is this? Titles include Fugitive Alien, Star Force, Fugitive Alien 2, The Sword and the Dragon, and Samson versus the Vampire Women. I'm pretty sure that is one that I don't have. Oh, it's the one where it's like the last Frank episode, I guess. So, according to somebody on here, it says, wow, Shout Factory completes the Mystery Science Theater Sandy Frank episodes releases with both Fugitive Alien episodes and tops that off with one of the Russo Finnish films and a Mexican wrestling horror movie that says farewell to TV's Frank. This is a pretty eclectic mix of episodes that should please most fans. Well, darn it. That one, I don't believe I have. Unless for some reason, because sometimes if you order them directly from Shout Factory, like the one that I just got in that I forgot that I pre-ordered, it came with like a special disc of like, I don't even know. I can't think. Brain mush. Like award shows or something? I don't know. I don't want to tell you wrong, but that one would have been better for me. So this one's probably I don't know if this one's the more collectible. I thought the Turkey Day collection was supposed to be limited edition, or at least limited edition 10. The 10 part of it, I guess, was limited edition. So, but that one sounds like it would have been better for me. Unfortunately, that one I would have been ecstatic to get. I was like, oh, I don't have this one yet, but I can buy it for $22. But that's fine. Next month, along with otherworldly exclusively licensed items from Alien and Predator, you can look forward to smoldering exclusively licensed item from The Terminator. Get to the Sci-Fi Block now. Tell me you didn't see that one coming. All right. Well, I have since, and it's nothing against Sci-Fi Block or anything, but there again, like I said, it's like $30 a month for this. So I wanted it for the Mystery Science Theater item, and I have since canceled Sci-Fi Block. I'm still getting the Horror Block. I'm still getting Loot Crate, and my Loot Crate Level Up T-shirt or whatever. But so there won't be a Sci-Fi Block. The Terminator thing. That I won't be getting that one in next month unless I have like a windfall of money or something, like I win the lottery. And because I like getting all of these boxes, because it's like, it's like a grab bag full of fun. So, but that was this was a very specific Sci-Fi Block that I was getting. So, don't look for a Sci Fi Block video next month. But, gosh, I guess in a month, the Advent event is going to be starting over, assuming I don't forget to buy an Advent calendar. Fingers crossed. But the Halloween decoration video is up. Late, as always. But yeah, so I think there's still a horror block. I don't know. Shipping is weird. I've never figured out nerd blog shipping stuff. I just know to go and look every once in a while at my, which is yesterday. I looked to see. I was like, when is my sci-fi block getting here? And I'm like, oh, tomorrow. So, and here it is today for you, and here it is today for me. So, anyway, that's what's going on with me. I hope you all are getting blocks of your own and having fun. Having a good time. Having a good time. But anyway, that's what this is. That's what it be. And I'll see you for what I see you.